In a time long ago, when the world still whispered secrets through the leaves and rivers hummed with the songs of spirits, there lived a tortoise named Ijapa. He was clever, some would say too clever, but the kind of cleverness that dances on the edge of mischief. Now, in Ijapa's village, there was hunger. The rains had failed, and the earth, once generous, had turned cold and stingy. The animals were weak, and many began to lose hope. One day, while wandering in search of food, Ijapa stumbled upon something curious in the forest. A drum. It wasn't an ordinary drum. It shimmered faintly in the sunlight, as if it held a secret. Out of curiosity, Ijapa struck it. Boom! The ground trembled. Before him appeared a feast: yam porridge, palm wine, grilled fish, and fruits in golden bowls. The drum was magic. Whenever it was played, it summoned food. Ijapa, eyes wide with joy, realized the power he now held. He hurried home, hiding the drum in his hut, and from that day forward, he lived like a king, eating alone, in secret, while the others starved. But the forest sees what eyes do not. The Sky King, watching from above, grew concerned. Magic, after all, is meant to serve many, not to satisfy the greed of one. So he decided to teach Ijapa a lesson. One night, Ijapa dreamed of the drum speaking to him, urging him to take it to the village square and share its gifts. Awakened with fear and awe, he finally agreed. The next day, the animals gathered as Ijapa beat the drum. Boom! A feast appeared. Cheers rose in the air. Everyone danced and ate. But as the joy flowed, so did Ijapa's envy. They are taking what is mine, he thought. So the next day, he took the drum deep into the forest to hide it again. But something had changed. He struck the drum once more. Boom! And out came warriors, small, fierce spirits of the drum, who beat Ijapa with sticks, scolding him for his selfishness. He begged for mercy. The drum was taken from him, and he returned to the village, bruised not just in body, but in pride. From that day forward, he learned to share what he had and to think of others before himself. Why is this story important? The magic drum is more than a tale from the Nigerian oral tradition. It's a mirror held to human nature, a lesson cloaked in animal skin and forest song. It reminds us that power and blessings, when hoarded, become burdens, that greed may feed the stomach, but starves the soul, and that true prosperity is found not in possession, but in generosity. In a world where people often rush to gather more wealth, more recognition, more comfort, this story gently pulls us back and asks, who are you when no one's looking? Do you play your drum for others, or only for yourself? Let it be a call to kindness, to community, to wisdom, because in the end, magic is not in the drum, but in how we choose to use it. As you drift into rest or reflection, carry with you the rhythm of the drum, one that beats not for self, but for all. And may you always find joy in sharing, peace in simplicity, and strength in doing what is right.